Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Since 1962, Logan Ag has provided customers with quality products, competitive prices, and...
But what about the new locations, Grampy?
What new?
Wish you had extra cash
And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, the final Friday of the regular season. And tonight we're at Liberty High School as the 24-5 Eagles play host to the 12-14 Pittsfield Sockies. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Hull. Jack and John are alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Proud to be bringing the game to you, and it's brought to you tonight by Illini Fitness, the City of Pittsfield, Westtown Ford Lincoln, Lanham Chiropractic, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, Trash Queen, Best Systems Insulators, FCA of Western Illinois, Cascom, Matt Hughes Channel Seed, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Press Yours on You, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Illini Community Hospital, Illinois FBFM Bob Ray, Dear Western Grain Services, Great Rivers Bank, Pike County Real Estate, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Amity Home Improvement, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, Moose Lodge 420, Bowler's Universe, the Pike County Express, Real Net and Twine, the Ty Rylander Memorial Redneck Run, Steve Smith Painting, and North Adams State Bank. We thank all of our sponsors for helping to bring this and every game to you on Central Illinois Sports. Postseason starts Monday, but still a good one on tap for you tonight as the Sockies and the Eagles go head-to-head. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
You had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house. Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Welcome to the City of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the City of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The City of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. GreatRiversBank.bank. That's the place to check out to learn about all the services Great Rivers Bank has to offer for you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, the Liberty Eagles with one of their finer seasons in program history, 24-5 on the season. And Jack, pretty remarkable when you think about when these kids were freshmen that now are seniors. They were a team that was winless on the year.
This team that their freshman, sophomore years just really had a lot of troubles. Junior year was a little above 500 possibly. And after that, this year, they've kind of really turned it around. But a lot of it's been because Greg Altnix was willing to play some of those younger kids and work them along in the last couple of years, and the dividends are paying off.
And if you take a look at the Liberty roster, they lose some pretty important seniors, but man, oh man, as we just saw in the JV game that completed, they've got some talent coming.
They may be one of the really strong favorites in the area to look at Peoria a year from now, and that doesn't mean they couldn't get there now. And it's so important for a team like that to get deep into the postseason so that they'll be ready for the next season.
The Sockies 12-14 and played one of their better games of the season again against Calhoun, and it's been a Socky team that we've talked about. it seems like they're a team that can compete with anybody on a given night.
I think it really still boils down to one thing. Brad Tomhave and the Sakis have had a program for years, and these kids in the last half of the season have finally figured out there's a lot of back doors there. Run the motion offenses, do the things you need to do, and every shot becomes a little easier at that time. And don't always play up to the level of your competition if your competition's not real good.
On paper, Liberty a heavy favorite in this contest, and a lot of that due to their guard play and just really the overall aggressive style they're willing to play to turn teams over.
Tough matchup for the Sakis against this team. We think about being here, 4 years ago, Quinn Leahy's senior year, when Pittsfield had the guards that could kind of handle things. They jumped out to like a 24-2 lead or some crazy thing. In fact, I'm not sure Liberty scored in the first quarter, fought back in that game, and that was the one where Quinn Leahy hit one from three-quarter court. The shot kind of hurt around all of Adams and Pike County that night anyway. Sakis will have to take care of the ball. How about no turnovers like they had the other night in the first half?
Well, if they're able to do that, I like their chances to be in the game at halftime for sure. Let's talk more about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on the other side of this timeout.
Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. What's coming up next week? Well, just a little thing called the postseason. The Sakis will be on the road at the Pleasant Plains Regional on Monday night against Auburn. Game time at 7:30. We'll have the pregame show for you around 7:15 here on Central Illinois Sports. This Liberty squad plays in the Mount Sterling Brown County Regional, where they are the number 1 seed. A heavy favorite there, Steve Surratt with BC Hornet Sports, where you can catch it live on YouTube. We'll be carrying the entire Brown County Regional, so thanks to him for doing that, and thanks to Steve for helping to promote area high school athletics. And Jack, it seems like just yesterday we were gearing up for Thanksgiving tournaments, and all of a sudden you blink an eye, you're at Christmas, and blink again, you're at the end of the season. And the postseason, we could see some teams have some pretty good success this year if things roll the right way.
When you start us out with 14, 16 games in the first week, and then we do 26 at Winchester tournament, another 15 or so in Macomb, it goes pretty fast. January can be a long one, but it's been kind of a fun January, February in basketball, and a lot of that's because the Sakis have played well. We've gotten to cover Liberty and others, and like I said, if you're a Liberty fan, we are going to be covering your team in the regional at Brown County through our buddy Steve Surratt and BCHornetsports.com, and you can get all that on Central Illinois Sports, and we'll have all that information for you. But hey, it's almost postseason, and win or go home, and it is that way for everybody.
Liberty a heavy favorite in their regional. The Sockies, well, it's a pretty tough draw. You get Auburn, who they beat, but Auburn's had a good season. Then if you would win that, you'd get West Hancock, who's beaten the Sockies once this year and had another good season under Reno Pinkston. And if you figure out a way to pull that upset, you're probably looking at number 5 ranked Pleasant Plains on their home court for a regional championship. And postseason's supposed to be tough.
But if you can get that done, you might really be a strong sectional team, right?
I don't know about that, Jack, but you like to take your chances anyway. Good crowd on hand here tonight. One of the most beautiful facilities in this part of the state. And they built this gym now probably closer to 15 or 20 years ago now when you start thinking about it. Maybe even longer than that. They did it right, and they can really fit some folks in here. Hosted a girls regional this year. Hosted some pretty good size regionals on the boys side as well, and always feel welcome when you come to Liberty. The Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Did you know that applying for a loan, it's never been easier than it is right now, and interest rates are still very, very low. Check out the online loan application at greatriversbank.bank or stop by any of their facilities with locations in Berry, Liberty, and Pittsfield. They're here to serve all of your banking needs. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. We're 5.5 minutes away from the starting lineups and the play-by-play of this contest between the Sockies and the Liberty Eagles. Glad you're with us tonight on Central Illinois Sports.
Systems builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Hopefully both of these teams will shoot better than Jack just tried to shoot that water bottle into the trash can. It looked like his old playing days. But it's hard to hit that off the side. But keys to this game, of course, for Pittsfield, we talked about it. They've got to keep the turnovers down in this one. Liberty really capitalizes off of that. For Liberty, that's one of their keys on the defensive side is to try to turn the Sockies over. If you're Liberty as well, you want to keep the ball out of the hands of the Sockies bigs. Pittsfield has a little bit of a size advantage in this contest with the actual play in the paint. Liberty's got some guys that kind of float out a little bit more, but as far as actual post presence, I would say the edge goes to the Sockies just a tad in this one.
They both like to pass the ball about 3 foot, and neither one is great shooting from outside. Liberty, other really than Obert, hasn't really had a lot of great shooting outside. Nyson will get hot once in a while, but they like to play that inside game and that motion offense. Pittsfield's done the same, and where you could wear Calhoun down that way, Greg Altmix will just throw another 5 out there at you. So it'll be important for Pittsfield to get into their bench at about 7 or 8.
It'll be tough at the 1A level for a lot of teams to match that style for Liberty when you just keep running body after body after body. And Greg Altmix And they play the long game. They'll get down in the first half sometimes against some better competition by playing that second group of 5 and maybe taking a little bit off, but towards the end of the game, they're a lot fresher than teams that just wear you down.
And I really believe their postseason success will depend on 2 kids that aren't starters, Clouser and Robbins. I think if those 2 kids can play above their level, they can really be difference makers and cause some other people some problems.
Well, they're just about ready for the starting lineups here at the gymnasium at Liberty High School. Adam Lee, the athletic director here at Liberty, and we thank Adam and administration here at Liberty for always being very hospitable when we come and broadcast with Central Illinois Sports. A timeout here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, starting lineups, play-by-play. Your way next.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
It's time for you to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com.
Good job by the young lady from Liberty singing a cappella. And our starting lineups tonight brought to you by the Moose Lodge 420. Welcoming Larry Smith home for a great night of comedy on March the 7th. The 8 p.m. show is sold out. Tickets for the 6 p.m. show, can't be many left. Give them a call at 285-9007 for the Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. And also by Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards. As your business or organization need custom apparel from t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos, and jackets, Geared Up has the gear you need. Visit WeGearYouUp.com or call 217-473-6290 to learn more.
While the Pittsfield Sockies, the visiting team tonight, 12-14 under head coach Brad Tomey, assisted by Todd Plattner, Scott Bacon, and Jordan Cawthon. And their lineup tonight will look like this. At a guard, a 6'3 senior, Cooper Priest. At a second guard, he's a 6-foot junior, Cade Tomhave. And at the third guard, he is a 6'2 senior, Noah Gay. At a forward, he is a 6'3 sophomore, Carter Klatt. And at the other four, the 6'6 senior, Will Guthrie. Guthrie, Klatt, Tom Have, Apps, and Priest for the Pittsfield Sockies. For the Liberty Eagles, Greg Altmix, assisted by Jordan Altmix, Alex Altmix, and Adam Lee. They're 24-5 on the season, and tonight we'll start the following. At a guard, the 6'2 senior, Landon Obert. At a second guard, the 6'2 senior, Jordan Nyson. And the third guard, he's a 6'2 junior, Knowlton Klingel. Out of forward, the 6'4 sophomore, Brighton Klingel. And at the other forward, the 6' junior, Ryan Hedrick. Hedrick, Brighton, and Knowlton Klingel. Nyson and Obert for the 24-5 Liberty Eagles. That's a look at our starting lineups. Play-by-play action on Central Illinois Sports. Liberty, Pittsfield, your way next.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
Well, we get ready for the night of basketball action, the last night of regular season basketball for these two squads. I think there's a few area schools that will have games yet tomorrow night. I know Payson and Griggsville Perry will have senior night at Payson tomorrow night, but not many left. There were a lot of games played last night on Thursday night, and a good matchup between West Central and Triopia. And West Central kind of pulled away in the fourth quarter of that contest.
Yep, a lot of teams making up games that were snowed out earlier in the season, so got to get them in when you can, especially those conference matchups.
Kind of a shame that Pittsfield and Louisiana couldn't get back together, but once they got snowed out, I think our athletic director had trouble getting that communication to get that game played. And when you got a Missouri school, it's a little bit different animal sometimes.
Well, the Sockies are in the road red uniforms, the black numbers and white trim. Liberty in the home whites with the red numbers here tonight.
Our jump ball will be brought to you by Steve Smith Painting. Steve Smith Painting for all your painting needs. Why don't you give Steve a call at 217-248-0993. He'll paint it all for you. It's Steve Smith Painting.
Obert will jump for the Liberty Eagles. Will Guthrie for the Sockies. Rusty Miller, Bob Bockham, and Tom Ernst are officials here this evening. Veteran officiating crew, and the tip is up and controlled by the Eagles. Hedrick gets it to Klingel into the front court to Nyson near the sideline right side. Had to kind of catch his balance there along the sideline as Liberty sets up against Pittsfield man-to-man. Klingel with it on the wing left side. Throws the top of the key to Hedrick. Hedrick on the right wing shoves it over to Nyson. Bounces on the block to Klingel. Right back to Nyson on the give and go. Had trouble with it and turned it over. First turnover by the Eagles. Just underway here in the opening quarter. Sockies on the attack against the man-to-man of Liberty now. Priest with the top of the key finds Guthrie. On the left side of things, it goes to Carter Klatt. Lets him run through the screens underneath. Bounce pass out front to Priest. Now to Tom Abe, who had a good night the other night against Calhoun. Apps gets a touch now. Looks for an opening in Guthrie. Guthrie will throw the bounce pass to Klatt. Turns and faces there. Over to Cooper Priest. Sockies playing the long game on the offensive side. Free throw line, it goes to Tom Abe. 7:10 to play in the first. Here's Apps going to fire away from downtown. No good there to clean up the glasses. Klatt, who puts it up and in for his first two. And gives Pittsfield an early 2-0 advantage a minute into this contest on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Good offensive board by the sophomore.
Nyson with the ball out front of the bounce to Hedrick. He'll put the dribble down a couple of times. Now to Brighton Klingel, the sophomore. Pass on the left wing goes to Obert. On the right side of things, Knowlton Klingel drives the middle. Shot up off the run. No good. Rebound down to Guthrie. Poked away from behind. Ball still loose. Tom Hay will corral it for the Sockies. To Apps into the front court, finds Cooper Priest with it on the wing left side. Skips it across to Guthrie. He'll throw it out top. Tom Hay, 2-0 Sockies with the lead. And now the basketball once again. Tom Hay on the dribble against Klingel. Free throw line, throws a pass, tipped and stolen away from behind. Brighton Klingel on the run out. His layup up is good. And they'll call a foul here on Tom Hay.
Yep, K. Tom Hay will pick up the foul after the turnover by the Sockies. His first turnover on Pittsfield, the and one, and could give us a lead change as our first tie of the ball game at 2. And Brighton Klingel, the sophomore, makes it a 3-2 ball game.
You stand and wait for the ball to get to you against Liberty, they'll turn it into a steal every time. You got to meet that pass.
Every single time, no doubt about it.
6:15 to play in the first. 3-2 Liberty with the advantage. Pittsfield on the attack. Near the sideline, left side is Cooper Priest. Lob pass down low to Klatt. Has to come down with it. Goes up with it. Shot up, no good, but fouled from behind by Knowlton Klingel, I do believe, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Knowlton Klingel has a tendency to get in a little foul trouble, and Knowlton will get that foul early in the ball game, his first, team first. He knows how to play with fouls. Carter Klatt, who has the only 2 points for the Sockies, can tie us up with a free throw, and it's too hard.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
6:05 left first quarter. Liberty with the 3-2 lead. Each team's led once. Klatt cannot tie us up as he misses both of them, and Obert gets the rebound.
Gets it to Brighton Klingel. Run out into the front court. Shot up off the window, no good. Rebound down to Priest. He's got arms all over him, trying to look for an outlet. Off to Apps. Wants to push into the front court. Finds Klatt. Klatt with the athletic catch. Drives, kicks back out. Apps wide open 3. Good from downtown. Apps with the tray to make it a 5-3 Socky advantage. 5:42 to play in the first on the second lead change of this contest. Into the front court with it come the Eagles. Brighton Klingel behind the arc. Bounce pass down. Good find to Hedrick off the window and in for 2. Pretty execution of the pick and roll. And the game's tied at 5. 5-all, 5:25 to play in the first. Tom Maven Apps look to bring it up for the Sockies. Across it comes on a pass, stolen away by Knowlton Klingel. He drives into the front court, all the way to the rim and in for 2 more. 7-5 Eagles off the second Socky turnover of the evening. Third, you said?
Third
lead change?
Lead change and turnover.
All right.
Second turnover, my mistake.
Well, which is it? Left side with it is Guthrie. He'll throw it out top the Priest over to Apps. Apps feeling it from downtown early tonight. Tom Ave now called for a carry. Turnover against the Sockies is their third. Scranton in along with Gay. They will place Klatt and Tomei for the Sockies. 4:54 to play in the first quarter. 7-5 advantage for Liberty. Eagles shooting for their largest lead of the contest on this trip down the court. Klingel behind the arc finds Obert left side. Works off the screen, drives to the middle. Left-hand runner up, no good. Good position on the weak side. Brighton Klingel won't fall. That's because he's hacked in the act, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
To the free throw line goes the sophomore Brighton Klingel with an offensive board. He is 1 for 1 from the free throw line, has 3 points. It's a 7-5 lead in the early going for the Liberty Eagles. And Klingel puts the free throw up, and it's no good.
Net & Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them or call 285-5013 for real Net & Twine.
Hedrick sits down. Robbins into the game for the first time. Had a good first half of the sophomore game. Second one up by Klingel is good.
Makes it 8-5 Eagles, 4:40 to play in the first. Priest with the basketball for the Sockies. Still in the backcourt, throws it over to Apps. Apps will take it across. On the bounce, out top Scranton, reverses it left side over to Cooper Priest. Takes the dribble to the top of the key, now is in some trouble, close to 5. Apps comes in to save the day. He'll take a couple of bounces of it. Now he's picked it up, leaves it out to Scranton. Near the sideline right side, Guthrie looks down low, lob over the top, and good catch by Gay. Ball knocked loose now, Scranton gets it underneath, puts up a shot, and it's in for 2. Scranton just patient underneath and gets his first basket of the night to make it an 8-7 score, 4:05 to play in the first. Klingel to Brighton Klingel from brother Knowlton. Off the screen from Robbins. Out top now Obert. Thought about the 3, he'll try to drive. Pulls it back out to Jordan Nyson. Over on the left side it goes to Klingel. Klingel off of the screen from Robbins. Looking to post him up on Scranton. He's got position. They haven't gotten it to him yet though. They'll throw it out front instead to Nyson. Nyson going to fire a deep 3 now and finds nothing but the bottom of the net. Nyson from downtown for his first 3 to make it an 11-7 advantage for Liberty, largest of the contest right now. Priest in the backcourt has another dribble. He'll take it into the front court as it was knocked free. Drives in, leaves it down to Guthrie, who lays it off the window and in for 2. Back and forth they are here in the early going, down to a 2-point game again. 3:18 to play in the first. Klingel, left wing to Obert. Obert will try to drive it against Gay. Cut off there on the baseline. Now he throws the pass off to Klingel. Klingel splits a double team, tied up, ball knocked loose and taken away by Gay. He throws a pass, then it's tipped and stolen back by Klingel to Robbins. On the right side, it goes to Knowlton Klingel. At the 3-minute mark of the first quarter, he'll pull it out and set up the half-court offense for this Liberty outfit. Right wing with it is Robbins to Nyson, who's already hit a 3. To Obert way out front. Reverses it left side, Knowlton Klingel. Finds Nyson coming off of the screen. He'll put the pass over to Brighton Klingel on the dribble drive. Dishes in the corner to Obert for the jump shot three. It's an air ball. Rebound underneath. Tipped around. Finds the hands of Peyton Apps for the Sockies. His first board of this contest. 2:32 to play in the first. Apps attacks. Kicks left side. Priest fakes the three. He'll throw it out top to Scranton. Right side Guthrie. Sockies down by 2, but looking to cut it closer here. Guthrie to Apps. Runner in the lane, no good. Gets his own board. Put it back up. Hammered, no call. And the rebound down to Brighton Klingel. The end of the front court to Obert on the run out. He'll put it up and in for 2. Obert with 2. 2:07 to play in the first. Apps with it for the Sockies. Works it across on the screen from Gay. Left side now it goes to Priest. 13-9. Liberty has tied their largest advantage of the contest. Priest threads the needle to Guthrie, who gets it to rattle home to make it a 13-11 score. Pretty fine from one senior to another.
Cooper's had some good passes second half of the season.
1:45 to play in the first quarter. Good game so far. Robbins with it out top. To Klingel drives the middle. Runner up is in for 2.
6 for him now.
A lot of middle penetration here for Liberty. And they again extend the lead out to 4. 15-11. 1:29 to play in the first. Apps with it into the front court. Off to Scranton. Gets it to Cooper Priest on the left wing. Tries the lob down low to Gay. Gay with the spin move underneath. Shot up is good. And man, oh man, what a strong finish by that senior as he draws contact for an and-one opportunity here.
Brighton Klingel, I do believe, picks up the foul. That'll be his first. Team second. Free throw for the Sockies will be their third. 0 for 2.
Hedrick, Hessling, and Obert in for Liberty. For the Sockies, they return Klatt, Tom Have, and TJ Reel has checked in for the first time on the night.
First time we've seen Tanner Hessling, the senior for Liberty, 1 of 3. Noah Gay, free throw up, can't get the and one, or the Band-Aid, and Robbins gets the rebound.
Sockies are 0 of 3 from the free throw line in the early going. 1:10 to play in the first. Liberty on top, 15-13. Here's Klingel, drives right by his man, now is tied up, puts up a shot, came down with it, and the one referee will say it was tipped, the other says it's a travel, and a turnover, second of the night.
1:04 left first quarter, 15-13 Liberty, and for as much as they've been able to penetrate the middle, the Sockies are only down by 2.
Scranton with it in the backcourt. 1 minute to play in the first. 15-13 Eagles. Scranton works off the little rub screen by Gay. Just kind of use him as a lead blocker. Tom Have on the dribble against Klingel. Over on the left side to Klatt. Klatt will throw it across to Noah Gay. Off the screen from Klatt. Looked for him on the roll. Couldn't find him. To Scranton. Now right side Tom Have thought about the 3. Dribble drive in. Ball knocked away from behind. Stolen away. Turnover number 5. Into the front court. Knowlton Klingel missed the layup. And the rebound down to TJ Reel, his first. Eagles missed an opportunity there to extend back out to 4. Right side Scranton. Double team comes his way. In the corner to Gay. Out to Tom Have. Tom Have fires from downtown. It's good. Tom Have tickles the twine from 19-9 to make it 16-15 Sockies. 17 seconds to play in the first on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Liberty with a chance here to hold for the final shot of the quarter. They will also get the ball to start the seconds. Klingel, dribble drive in, jump stop, and one. Knowlton Klingel with a strong take, finishes with the left hand and draws the contact here.
4 for Knowlton Klingel, 5th lead change of the ball game. Foul against the Sockies. It'll go against Gay. That'll be his first. Team foul number 3. 2 on Liberty, the and 1 for the junior, Knowlton Klingel. Trying to catch up with his brother who's got 6. He's got 4 and can have his 5th, and he makes it a 2-point game.
Liberty on top. 18-16, 3.9 seconds to play in this first quarter. Tom Have into the front court. He'll put up a 3 from about the volleyball line. Shot up no good, and that's how the first quarter comes to an end. After 1, it's Liberty 18, Pittsfield 16. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Both teams shooting well. Liberty leading 18-16. Sockies are 7 of 11, 2 of 4 from the arc, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. Liberty 7 of 13, 1 of 2 from the arc, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. So the difference right now is coming from the charity stripe.
You ever hear voices that lead you astray, like the one that tells you the Liberty Eagles were going to have the ball to start the second quarter? It's Pittsfield's ball. Here's Guthrie. Finds Apps on the right side. Dribble drive in. Ball was kicked out of bounds.
You know, all season long I've been hearing voices, and half the time that voice is right.
And half the time it's wrong. 7:47 to play in the second quarter. Have they ever flown those planes again? The 747? John?
Are you talking
Anybody?
about?
The big planes that they had to ground for Boeing? Aren't they 747s?
They haven't played.
The Airbuses?
Just keep broadcasting.
All right, Klatt with the basketball.
Can't hear John.
He'll work it out top to Priest. Priest gets it to Apps out for an 18-16 advantage for the Eagles. Tame down low, Klatt draws contact, finishes through it. 18 all, 7:15 to play in the second. Play on underneath, huh? Hessling with the basketball, right side to Robbins. He'll throw a pass on top, tip, but a run down by Robbins to Nyson. Nyson will be fouled by Cooper Priest.
Priest will pick up the foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 4. 2 turnovers on Liberty, 5 on Pittsfield so far in the game. The fouls are 3 apiece. Wholesale changes for Liberty as we see both the Klingel boys and Obert into the game. Hessling sits down, Robbins sits down, and Wolf sits down. Cooper Priest sits down on the other side. They say he picked up his second foul.
Yep, he had one earlier. Here's Nyson for another 3. It's off the mark this time. Noah Gay hunts down the rebound for the Sockies. Off to Tame, who will push it into the front court. Drives, kicks right side to Apps for a 3 in transition. It's good from downtown, and Apps has given the Sockies the lead once again.
He's got 6.
21-18 Pittsfield, 6:49 to play in the second.
Ties their biggest.
Out top, Hedrick with the basketball. Looks for Klingel on the right wing. They've got him isolated against Tame. Might have shoved off a little bit there. Pull-up shot's good, though. It cuts the Socky lead to 1.
Knowlton's got 7.
Inbounds pass. Tom Habe looking. He'll get it into Will Guthrie. Right back to Tom Habe. He'll look to bring it up. The Guthrie on the run into the front court. Between the legs of the dribble, the 6'6 senior goes. Looks for an opening. Top of the key, Klatt. Backdoor down to Gay. Gay had to go gather it. Shot up, blocked. Rebound on the play. Tip down. And they'll say off of Klatt and out of bounds. It'll be Liberty ball, length of the court to go.
No rebound. Klatt couldn't get it over Obert, who's a good jumper. Good defense. 21-20, and the lead changes. We're on 6 now. We got a clock problem, or what's up?
6:14 to play in the second. Buzzer sounded, and they
tied at 2, 5, and 18, and 6 lead changes already in the contest. Sockies lead 21-20 over the Eagles. 6:10 left in the half.
So one guy running the sideboards to keep the points, another one running the clock. The guy at the sideboard said it was him. Left side with it is Klingel.
Sold him out.
Works it out top to Nyson. Now to Knowlton Klingel out near the half-court line. Taps on the back of his head. He'll leave it out to Hedrick. Hedrick, a couple of bounces, tries to dribble. Now loses the ball on the floor after it's Klatt, and he'll get the steal for the Sockies. Turnover number 3 by Liberty. 5:40 to play in the second. 21-20 Pittsfield.
Let's get physical. Both sides.
Yep, Guthrie with it left wing. Works it out top on a bounce pass to Gay. Gay will throw it top of the key to Apps for a 3. Feeling it from downtown as he knocks it home
Got
to
9.
make it 24-20 Pittsfield, their largest lead of the night, with 5:21 to play in the second. Nyson with it right side for Liberty. Eagles looking for an answer here. Bounce pass down to Obert. Posts up against Gay. Gay trying to bump off him. Obert too strong and gets it to go for another 2. He's got 4 to make it a 24-22 game. Gay with the ball into the front court for the Sockies. On the right side over to Guthrie. Lob down a low, Klatt. Gathers underneath. Shot up no good. Foul. They'll shoot 2.
2 free throws for Carter Klatt, who's 0 for 2 from there. Klatt on the day has 4 points. And Bob Bockham tells us that the foul will go against Ryan Hedrick, his first, team third. 24-22 Pittsfield, 4:59 left in the half, and Klatt misses his third in a row.
The Tire Islander Memorial Redneck Run and Walk is March 21st. Sign up now at active.com or pick up a paper form at area businesses, including Illini Fitness and Free Press.
Klatt's second one is good. He's got 5 now.
First made free throw of the night for the Sockies, 25-22. With 4:55 to play in the second, Klatt takes a chair. Noah Petty into the game. The Sockies switch into a zone for the first time of the night. Obert with the basketball and the bounce out top. Got caught off of his feet. Throws an athletic pass, though, to Knowlton Klingel. Across the top to Brighton Klingel. He'll take the dribble out behind the perimeter. Throws a pass down low. Kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Liberty underneath.
Only about one team that could catch either one of those passes, and they're in the white tonight here.
4:42 to play in the second. Inbounds pass is going to be thrown to the backcourt. This is over and back as it was touched once before, and a turnover the fourth on the Eagles.
Liberty just a little bit off skelter, and I don't know if that's because they're having to use the legs to play the defense against the motion, kind of like what Calhoun experienced. This Liberty squad switched him in and out 4 or 5 at a time. That shouldn't be a problem.
Inbounds pass comes into Guthrie. Looks on the wing over to Apps. Apps has the hot hand right now for the Sockies. He's picked up the dribble, looks for an opening, finds Guthrie. On the right side, Tom Have turns down the 3 there as the man did a nice job on the recovery. Now they leave him alone for a 3, missed it short. Peyton Apps runs down an offensive rebound, though, for Pittsfield. Over to Tom Have, right side, fakes the 3, dribble drive in into Petty. Petty had trouble with the catch, now goes up with it, no good. Guthrie tips it out to Tom Have, whose 10-footer is no good. Guthrie again tips it around, but Nyson comes away with it for Liberty. He'll take it into the front court, ball swiped away by Apps. Turnover number 5 by the Eagles. Halfway home in this second quarter, it's a 25-22 Pittsfield advantage. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, Gay with it on the wing, throws it out to Guthrie. To Petty over on the left side of things. He'll look for an opening, bounce pass to Noah Gay. Saki's patient with it offensively here. Gay can dribble. He gives it off on the left side to Petty, in the corner to Tom Have. 3:40 to play in the second. Tom Have to Petty on the baseline. Out of Tom Have for a 3. It's off the mark. Petty looks for a rebound, but he's over the back.
I'm going to say maybe he pushed off before they went up.
Yep.
And Petty will pick up the foul. It'll be his first. Team 5th. So now Liberty with 3, 5 for Pittsfield. 3:34 left in the half. 25-22. Pittsfield with the lead, and the best that Liberty can do on this trip is to tie it unless they get a 4-point play.
Scranton has returned. Tom Have sits down for the Sockies. 3:25 to play in the second. Brighton Klingel with it in the corner. Out to Ober. Now it goes to Knowlton Klingel. He spins free, drives in the lane, floater up, counted and one.
Knowlton Klingel gets Petty off his feet. He's got 9. He'll get the and one. That'll make it a 25-24 game, and he can give us our 4th tie of the night with the free throw. Can the junior count the bucket? They haven't put it up on the board yet.
Clayton Obert into the game. Also Hessling in. Nyson and Landon Obert sit down, as is Hedrick, as Klauser
not on the board, though.
Into the contest for the first time. And for the and one opportunity is Knowlton Klingel trying to tie the game at 25 points apiece with 3:19 to play in the half.
The lefty puts it up, and we're tied at 25.
25 all on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Apps inbounds the ball to Gay, right back to Apps, and he'll bring it up as Liberty drops back in the half-court man.
Knowlton's got 10 in the first half.
Guthrie with the basketball. Throws a pass, stolen away by Knowlton Klingel. Klingel on the run out into the front court. Shot up, good, and he's fouled.
It's bad enough you turn it over. Klingel goes to the bucket with his 12th, and then you foul him and let him make the layup, and he'll get the and one here. And it's a 27-25 Liberty lead, 7th lead change of the ball game. The turnover was the 6th against the Sockies, and it was a costly one. They were up by 4 a couple of times. And now Klingel can add to that lead. In, out, and back in again. That young man's got 13.
28-25 Liberty, 3:05 to play in the second.
Right down that time, that might be a difference maker in this game.
Scranton over on the left side to Guthrie. Guthrie will throw it out. Nope, he hasn't thrown it yet. Looking for an opening into the corner to Apps. Apps over to Nate Scranton, the sophomore, with the ball out front.
They threw it right to Klingel the last time on the offense.
Well, they were expecting him to follow his man who cut across, and he did not. Scranton with the basketball out top to Apps. He's open again for a three. This time it's off the mark. Rebound tipped around underneath. Coming down with his Guthrie. His shot is up and good.
Guthrie was 6.
I thought he got fouled from behind possibly by Klauser on the putback. Call.
His second offensive board. Apps has a couple of those too.
2:24 to play. In the second, 28-27. Liberty up by 1.
Good game.
Robbins with it left wing. Throws it out top to Klauser, to Hessling. Leaves it over on the left wing to Knowlton Klingel. Drives in, runner up, good again.
Nobody's stopping him. He's got 15.
Just cannot stay in front of Knowlton Klingel. 30-27 with 2 minutes to play in the second. Guthrie to Apps. Scranton over on the left wing. Clemens gets a touch. Right back to Scranton. They'll reverse it back around to Apps. 30-27 advantage for Liberty. 1:50 to play in the second on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Apps with it on the wing right side. Looks for Clemens to pop out front. Over to Scranton. In the corner it goes to Guthrie. Looking out front to Klatt. They pass it around the perimeter here. 1:35 to play in the second. Scranton gets a touch top of the key. He'll put it on the deck a couple of times. Now it goes to Guthrie. Over to Klatt, now Scranton. Right side it's to Peyton Apps. Apps throws it across the top of the defense. In the corner it goes to Guthrie. Thought about the three. Down low to Clemens. Bounce pass underneath. Finds Klatt. Man, oh man, shot up no good. And then on the rebound they'll call a jump ball. It'll be Liberty ball.
No turnover in the play. Nobody got the rebound, but there was a lot of contact underneath that time.
Brad Tomhave is incredulous right now. 1:17 to play in the second quarter. Liberty returns Hedrick along with Klingel. That's Brighton and Obert and Nyson. They all join Knowlton Klingel. Here's a three on the way by Nyson, no good. Guthrie grabs the board for the Sockies, his fourth. 1:03 to play in the second quarter. 30-27, the advantage for Liberty.
The referee that didn't make the call wasn't the one that heard most of it, though, I think.
No. Tomhave with it, trying to get free. Gets it to Apps left side. Looking for an opening. Throws it out top to Tomhave. Tomhave pivots a couple of times. 45 seconds to play in the second. He'll get it back on the pass from Guthrie. Now on the left side, Apps threw it away with the Sockies. Turnover number 7 in the first half. 41.5 seconds to play in the second. 30-27. Liberty with the lead and now the basketball.
That was an unforced turnover, just a bad pass.
Into the front court, Knowlton Klingel. He'll try the drive to the middle. Leaves it off to Hedrick. Back out to Klingel. Fakes the three. Out to Obert. He'll put it on the deck now here for the Eagles. Up by 3 and on the attack with 25 seconds to play in the second. Klingel to Obert. Obert tries the dribble drive. Got the man off of his feet. But the shot blocked by Guthrie. Rebound down to Klatt. 17 seconds to play in the half. Tomhave will bring it across to the Sockies with 11 seconds. He's got it out front to Apps. Apps with Klingel out on him. With 6. Apps goes to the corner. Leaves it to Clemens at the free throw line. To Tomhave for a three. Blocked by Nyson out of bounds with 0.9 seconds left. It'll be Socky ball on the sideline here. Robbins will check in. He will replace. When did he sit down? Somebody's got to sit down.
You got him in there so far.
Hedrick and Knowlton Klingel both sit down. 9/10 of a second to play. Tomhave will be the man to throw it in with Klauser guarding the ball. They'll lob it up to Guthrie. He'll come down if they go back up with it. Shot no good. They would have counted it had it fallen. It did not. And that's how the first half comes to an end. It's a halftime lead for the Liberty Eagles over the Pittsfield Sockies by the score of 30-27. We pause for a timeout here. We're back with halftime stats and analysis on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after this.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Good ball game, 30-27 here at halftime on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Illini Community Hospital, for more than 75 years, supplying you with the best and highest quality of personalized medical care you'll find anywhere, and it's right here at home. Learn more about the services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. 30-27 Liberty at halftime. Turnover, Saki 7, 5 on Liberty. Foul situation looks like this. 2 on Cooper Priest and single fouls on Cade Tomhave, Noah Gay, and Noah Petty. On the other side, the fouls, just 3 of them. Brighton Klingel has 1, Knowlton Klingel has 1, and Ryan Hedrick has 1. The Sakis are 11 of 24 from the field, 45%, 4 of 10 from the arc, 40%, and 1 for 5 from the free throw line, just 20%. And the squad from Liberty, 12 of 21, 57%, 1 of 4 from the arc, 25%, but 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 83%. Liberty, after leading 18-16 at the end of one quarter, leads 30-27 at halftime. 7 lead changes, ties at 2-5, 18, and 25, but right now, Liberty leads at 30-27. We're back with more on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after this.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
30-27 at halftime on the Illini Real Health Clinic halftime show. Proud to invite you to give Dr. James Yules a call. He's a pediatrician at Illini Real Health Clinic, 285-9447. Welcoming new patients. Excited to partner with you and your family to keep your children healthy all year long. Find out more about Dr. Yules, all the doctors at IlliniHospital.org. Well, Liberty leads at 30-27, and they're led by Knowlton Klingel with 15 points in the first half. He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Also, Brighton Klingel has 6, so the brothers with 21 of their 30. 4 points for Landon Obert a 3 by Jordan Nyson, and 2 points by Ryan Hedrick. Pittsfield led in the first half by 3 3-pointers by Peyton Apps, the junior. A 2-pointer by Nate Scranton, a 3-pointer by Cade Tomhay, 2-pointer by Noah Gay, 5 points for Carter Clapp, and 6 for Will Guthrie. It's 30-27 at halftime here on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show on Central Illinois Sports.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Well, we talked about turnovers being a potential problem, but the Sockies with 7, not really as bad as it could be. Liberty with 5. Really the big thing right now is Pittsfield's been called for 5 fouls and Liberty with 3, so they're letting them play, and both teams are being pretty aggressive. A 30-27 halftime lead for the Liberty Eagles, trying to get their 25th win of the season. And Payson tonight trying to become the all-time winningest team in Payson history, and they were having some trouble after one quarter with Western, you told us. Any updates on that? No updates. Just shake your head and say no. Okay. Well, we've got an extended halftime show tonight because they were giving away $500, and I did not win it. I want to tell you, halftime brought to you by Illini Express, here to serve you with walk-in medical care when you need it. Open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. Holidays 7 to 11. Illini Express sees patients ages 18 months and older with no appointments necessary. Learn more about those services by going to IlliniHospital.org. Also, one of our sponsors tonight is Trash Queen, our scoreboard sponsor, offering affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters to Pike, Scott, Morgan County, and expanding from there. Call to learn more at 217-320-4320. That's the Trash Queen. They're doing a great job. You've seen those pink little trash or big trash cans out there and some of the brown ones. Trash Queen, part of all that, along with our buddy Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. Call Damon at 217-285-4404. Central Illinois Sports on YouTube is where you're watching the game and hearing it tonight. Hope Stan and Jenny are having a good time in Mesa, Arizona. We're a little jealous of you, but the weather's going to be nice here this weekend, too. It's Pittsfield trailing Liberty 30-27 at halftime, with Knowlton Klingel scoring half their points, 15 in the first half. We'll have more and get ready for the second half play-by-play after these.
Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
Welcome back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. Both teams getting loosened up for this second half. And we find out that John Logan, where Drew Winters from Route High School, is in college right now, won 12-2 and improved to 8-0 in the season. They're the number 1 team in the nation right now there. And you also told me Western leads by 6 at halftime over Payson.
25-19 now. I'm going to turn John's mic on for a second so you can figure out that he's actually here too. John, whose ball is it going to be to start the second half?
It looks like it's going to be Pittsfield's ball to start the second half.
All right, you heard it here first. He
50-50.
usually tells us, and it's been wrong more than right. Now we turn him back off, so we'll just have a voice in the back of our head instead. But I do believe it'll be Pittsfield's ball to start the second half. And the Sakis trail 30-27 in this contest to Liberty, who's 24-5 on the season.
Pittsfield's played some teams with very good records in the second half of the season and played very well against them. Calhoun with well over 20 wins, a win the other night. Western, who's got a pretty solid record, a win over them. They beat an Auburn team they'll play in the regionals. Liberty on the other side has let a couple get away with Triopia, and what was the other loss that week? I was so amazed at Beardstown. Or, they could be looking for their 27th already. But, hey, that's the way it goes.
Crazy man on the court.
Here comes the scorekeeper. Jeannie Krupmeyer, your daughter, just ran across the court, and she's ready to keep score. We're ready to play basketball.
Liberty will add their original starters of Obert, Nyson, Hedrick, Knowlton, and Brighton Klingel.
Nick Niebuhr will send the Sakis out with their original starting lineup.
Clatt, Guthrie, Priest, Tomhave, and Apps. Pressure on the man-to-man side here for Liberty to start the second half. As Apps will get it for the Sakis and bring it up. Works it over on the left side to Priest. In the corner it goes to Guthrie. Out to Apps, top of the key. Tomhave looks for an opening down low. Wasn't there. So back to Apps on the left side. 30-27 Eagles. Guthrie to Tomhave. Right wing gives it over to Priest on the perimeter. Tomhave now reverses the ball to Apps on the left wing as the Sakis look for an opening in the middle of this Liberty defense. Tomhave gets the ball from the free throw line. Shot up no good. A rebound down to Brighton Klingel for the Eagles, his third. Off to Knowlton Klingel into the front court against the man-to-man of Tomhave. Gets the screen from Hedrick. Leaves it off on the right side to nobody in particular and out of bounds.
Just flat threw it out of bounds that time. I don't know who was supposed to be there, but they weren't. Somebody zagged when they should have zagged. Turnover number 6 on Liberty.
Knowlton did what a lot of brothers do. He looked at Brighton and said, "Where were you?" 7:14 to play in the third quarter. 30-27 advantage for Liberty. Pittsfield with the basketball. Klatt with it in the corner left side. Has already used the dribble. Throws a long skip pass to Tomhave. Quick pass on the baseline goes to Guthrie. Guthrie just a couple of points on the night. Hasn't had very many opportunities to score, has he?
He's got 6, actually.
All right, here's Klatt from the baseline. His shot up won't fall. Rebound down to Obert. He's tied up, and it will be Liberty basketball in the alternating possession arrow.
Tomhave took a chance at possibly picking up a foul there, but didn't get it. Jump ball, so the possession next time will be for Pittsfield. Obert picks up his second board of the night to go with 4 points.
Still a 30-27 lead for the Eagles. That was the halftime score. 6:45 to play in this third. Nyson with the left side, Obert on the wing. Throws it down to the baseline. Klingel drives in, leaves it off to Brighton. Klingel missed the shot. Rebound down to Apps. Apps trying to get free of the defender. Off to Tomhave, who brings it across. Pass into the corner to Priest, to Apps for the 3 and the tie. Rattles in and out, no good. A rebound tip then comes down to Ryan Hedrick. He'll give it to Nyson, who wants to push into the front court. Into the corner, Obert. They run him off the 3-point line. Drives in, runner up, no good. Tomhave with the board. He'll push it into the front court for the Sakis. Chased down from behind. Runner up left hand good by Tomhave to make it 30-29. He's got 5, 6:05 to play in the third. Down to a 1-point Liberty lead.
Apps has got 5 boards tonight.
Klingel with the basketball out front. Leaves it over to Obert on the right wing. He'll have to take his man off the dribble. Now down low to Hedrick. Going to try to hook around Klatt. Shot blocked. Rebound down to Priest. Priest to the board, has a 2-on-1. Gets it to Guthrie. Back to Priest. Off the window. Count it and 1.
His first 2 of the night. He'll get the and 1. Lead change is our 8th. 31-30 Pittsfield, I believe, right?
Liberty will clear the bench. Eli Powell will check in for the first time along with Cannon Wolf. Hessling's also in. Robbins and Clayton Obert.
No way Coach Altman's very happy with this squad right now, and he's having a little visit with them right now. Now Cooper Priest will be at the free throw line and misses the free throw. Saki's been awful from there tonight.
Not very good, 31-30. 5:40 to play in the third. Baseline, it goes to Powell. Throws in the middle, stolen away by Priest. Priest doesn't have numbers. He'll attack, though, to the free throw line, to Apps, left side for a 3. Bang! It goes. Makes it 34-30.
Ties the biggest lead.
5:25 to play in the third.
Apps with 12, all from the 3-point arc.
I know what Greg Altmix is trying to do here, but how long before you bring your starters back in?
He got third in the state after losing to Pittsfield in a game at the end of the season here 4 years ago. He's going to prove a point because these kids need to be ready for the postseason.
Wolf with it right side to Powell. Looks for an opening on the baseline to Robbins. Robbins throws a pass, tipped by Priest, run down by Powell. Now Apps is going to get a steal. If he can corral it, he cannot. Powell saves the day. Now Apps is going to get a steal this time. He gets the layup and puts it over the front of the rim. In for 2 more, makes it 36-30. 4:47 to play in the third, and Greg Altmix says timeout. We'll pause as well. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to play in the third. 36-30. Pittsfield on top of Liberty. Back after this.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
4:44 left third quarter. Saki stormed out and have scored 9 points, and Liberty hasn't scored a point yet, and Pittsfield leads 36-30. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Greg Altmix says, you need to figure it out, folks. Obert, and that's the younger one, and Clayton. Wolf out there with Robbins. Also Knowlton Klingel and Hessling. Saki's come out with their original starters, 3 of them, and then Noah Gay and Nate Scranton out there right now.
So both teams do some substituting during the timeout. 4:40 to play in the third, 36-30 Pittsfield. Obert with it left side to Robbins on a strong take, shot up no good. Foul, though, by Apps.
Apps will pick up the foul, and Peyton's starting to grow a little bit, and he's getting up there a little higher. His first foul of the ball game. First team foul the second half. 2 free throws by Logan Robbins, the sophomore. He's turning into a nice player, but can't get the first one to fall.
For 40 years, people have trusted North Adams State Bank for their financial needs. Whether it be for your business, farm, or personal finances, they can help. With locations in Ursa and Camp Point, small enough to know you, large enough to service all of your financial needs. Member FDIC.
Robbins got it. 36-31 on the Trace Queen scoreboard. Saki's with the lead.
Down to a 5-point game, 4:30 to play in the third. Tom Have right side, he's wide open for a 3, and he missed it. Rebound will come down to Wolf. Into the front court, Klingel, and a blocking foul on Cade Tomhave.
Tomhave will pick up the foul. That'll be his second. Team foul number 2. Neither team really in any foul trouble right now. Nyson's going to check back in. And he'll set Wolf down.
Pittsfield's tried to draw that charge on Knowlton Klingel a couple of times.
He's too quick.
Yeah, he's pretty
I
quick.
mean, in the sophomore game, we saw the quickness of their sophomore kids going by people.
Inbounds pass comes to Robbins in the corner to Nyson. Back to the corner it goes to Klingel. Drives in. Runner-up is partially blocked. Rebound down to Robbins. Man, he's mugged down there. No call. Gets it up and in.
I don't know how in the world he got that one off.
I don't know how he ever got the ball out of his waist.
He's got 3.
Gay inbounds it to Guthrie, and they'll call a reach-in foul here.
That's going to go against Logan Robbins. Well, I'm just making sure. John wants to keep talking to me, and I want to make sure it's not 21.
Inbounds pass comes to Guthrie, back to Apps. Who was it against, Chet?
Robbins finally, they had to toss a coin, I think.
3:59 to play in the third, 36-33, Pittsfield.
They checked with John.
Guthrie with it on the wing right side. Throws, no pass, not thrown. The pass might have traveled. To Tom Have on the wing for a 3. It's off the mark again. Rebound down to Hessler.
Not the biggest guy on the court, but he got his first board.
He'll take it into the front court. Leaves it left side, Nyson. Nyson with the dribble drive. Floater up on the runner, no good. Rebound, Robbins. Tip up, won't fall. Rebound this time to Guthrie for the Sakis. He'll throw the outlet to Apps. Apps wants to push into the front court. Right side, Tomhave on the dribble drive. Gets to the rim. Shot up is no good. Gets his own rebound. Put it back up, won't fall, but he'll shoot 2 shots.
Well, maybe the Sakis can help their free throw shooting. They're 1 for 6 on the night. Foul on Liberty as K. Tomhave got an offensive board. Robbins will pick up his second foul in about 20 seconds. 3:24 left third quarter, 36-33 Pittsfield. Sure is a deodorant. Tomhave, free throw, good.
The Ty Rylander Memorial Redneck Run and Walk. Hey, it's March 21st, just around the corner. Get signed up today. Pick up a paper form at Illini Fitness or at Free Press or several area businesses, or register online at active.com.
K. Tomhave's got 6 points. He'll go for his 7th. Guthrie sits down as he gets a little advice from his coach. K. Tomhave, one of the better free throw shooters on this Pittsfield team, and they've been good and then bad sometimes. Now Apps tried to steal one, and he pulled it off.
He got it off of Nyson, and here's Tomhave sitting down. TJ Reel in for the Sockers.
Is Apps not playing like with more energy than almost ever this season?
Obert and Brighton Klingel in. Clayton Obert and Hessling sit down. He's really playing well.
A couple sophomore guards going to have to play big for Pittsfield right now.
3:23 to play in the third. Pass comes in. Apps in the corner for a 3. It's way long. Rebound run down by Nate Scranton, and he's fouled by Nyson.
Jordan Nyson's going to pick up his first foul. Nate Scranton with an offensive board. And I'm going to tell you that 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 offensive boards for Pittsfield tonight. That's a difference maker.
Apps inbounds pass comes to Scranton out front. He and Reel are both in the game to Apps for a 3. It's again way too long. Rebound down to Gay. He throws a pass stolen away by Nyson. If he can corral it, he does at the half-court line. Into the front court, Knowlton Klingel. Shot up off the window and in for 2. Makes it 37-35. 3 minutes to play in the third. Pittsfield's lead down to 2.
17 for Klingel now, his first 2 of the second half.
Scranton with it in the backcourt. Walks it across the half-court line against Nyson. Nyson's a tough guy to try to play against. Long arms, and now a 5-second call. A Saki turnover here. And with 2:49 to play in the third, Brad Tomhave wants the timeout. We'll pause as well. 37-35. Saki's on top of Liberty by 2. Back after this.
Johnny! Oh, Johnny! It's awfully cold out today. Where has he run off to?
Oh, he bundled up and took his gaming system over to Mikey's. Apparently they have Cascom internet, and it is apparently a lot more reliable than our internet.
Well, I am calling Cascom right now and signing up for high-speed internet. With all these new devices we got for the holidays, Johnny needs to be here at home, streaming in his own room.
I agree, dear, I agree. I've been telling you that for months.
Make sure you have the reliable internet speed you need at home. Call Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
37-35, Pittsfield leads Liberty with 2:49 left third quarter. Pittsfield had taken a 36-30 lead after they trailed by 3 at halftime, but Liberty has outscored them by a 5-1 count since then and got right back into this one on their last game on their home court of the season. Pittsfield celebrated that on Tuesday night against Calhoun with a win. But guard play is important. 2 turnovers second half on Pittsfield, 7 in the game, 8 on Liberty, 3 in the second half they've turned it over.
Saki's just turned it over on the 5-second call. Tom Habe checked in during the dead ball. Klingel with the basketball, drives in, throws a pass, tipped out of bounds by Apps. It'll be Liberty ball. Here comes Guthrie and Priest back in. They replace Reel and Noah Gay.
I'm surprised on that because usually Knowlton Klingel's got the ball in his hand so much. I was afraid it might have come off of his hand that time.
Klingel to throw it in here, looking. He throws a pass that comes into Brighton. Klingel then had to save it in bounds, and it's turned over.
9 turnovers on each team now.
Apps with it into the front court to Tom Habe. Tom Habe puts it on the dribble. Left side to Guthrie. 2:30 to play in the third. 37-35 advantage for Pittsfield on the attack here. Been a while since they've scored. Here's Priest on a dribble drive in. Gets a shot up, no good. And the rebound pulled in. Here's Obert on the run out. His little layup is up and good, and this game's tied at 37.
6 for Obert.
2:14 to play in the third, tied at 37 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tom Have having trouble getting it in, does so to Priest. Priest will take a dribble now across the half-court line. No, he'll throw it to Apps first instead. Apps with the basketball, 2 minutes to play in the third. Between the circles it goes to Cade Tom Have, 37 all here at Liberty High. In the corner, Guthrie with the basketball. Throws the skip pass back out top to Apps. Now a dangerous one stolen away by Klingel. Klingel to Larceny. Layup is good. And Liberty has the 39-37 advantage.
9th lead change.
Been a dandy game. Back and forth. And Liberty, after trailing by 6, has fought all the way back. They're on a 9-1 run right now.
That long pass you knew had no chance.
Tom Abe now tries to drive in and turns it over. Turnover number 11 into the front court. Klingel, and his shot is up and no good. Blocked by Apps, and a foul called on Apps here.
Knowlton Klingel not only has 17 points, he's got about 6 steals. Ryan Hedrick's going to check into the game. App's going to pick up his second foul of the ball game, third team foul. 4 on Liberty, 3 on Pittsfield. Second half, 39-37. Knowlton Klingel making a living at the free throw line, 3 for 3 from there. Has 17 points, 1:27 left third quarter on the Trash Queen scoreboard. The junior left-hander buries the first one. He's got 18.
Hedrick in. Brighton Klingel sits down for Liberty. On the other side, Gay returns as Apps will sit down for Pittsfield.
Liberty's 4-point lead is their biggest that they've had, and it is 40-37 right now, is it not? Just haven't put that other point up. Thank you. 1:27 once again, left third quarter. Second one up by Klingel. In, out, no good. Rebound Guthrie, his 6th.
40-37 Eagles, 1:23 to play in the third. Gay now playing a guard position out front, hands it out to Guthrie. Takes the pass, gets it to Priest. Priest kicks to Tom Abe, right side for a 3 with the defender flying at him, won't fall. Rebound, Priest there to clean up the glass and puts it up and in. He's got 4. Makes it 40-39, 1:05 to play in the third. Guthrie got away with the travel that time, didn't he?
Good position by Priest, though. Wow.
Obert with it on the wing, left side against Priest. Out top to Knowlton Klingel. He's having a monster game. 20 points for him?
No, he's got 18.
All right, down low, Obert. Obert will put it up against the double team. No, nice dish, finds Hedrick. How did he see him through it? And where was the help side defender? Makes it 40-39. 40 seconds to play in the third.
42-39.
42-39. Tommy with it into a double team, and he's fouled by Knowlton Klingel, it looks like.
Knowlton Klingel's going to pick up the foul, just his second, 4th team foul.
Brighton
down
Klingel.
as Robbins. Brighton Klingel back in the game. 33.1 seconds left third quarter. Sakis have gotten a little 3-point happy. And if they'd made a few of them, they could have put Liberty in a lot more trouble, but they have not made many of them, then throw it away again.
Another turnover into the front court. Nyson on the run out. Down low to Obert. Obert's shot is up and good, and he's fouled.
Way to use the body by Landon Obert. He's got 8. The and one for him now makes it 44-39. Is that Apps again? Nope.
It's Gay,
that
I do
is
believe.
Gay, his third, they say. Team foul number 4. The and one for Obert is good. Biggest lead of the ball game for Liberty right now.
Apps will check into the game. Gay will sit down. 26.5 seconds to play in the third. 45-39 advantage for Liberty. Priest to inbound. He has it to Apps now. Had a little trouble with the catch. Takes the ball across the half-court line with 22 seconds to play in the third. Pittsfield down by 6, their largest deficit they face tonight. Tomei with it with 13. In the corner it goes to Guthrie. Guthrie will put it on the dribble against Klingel. Leaves it off to Priest with 5. Priest kicks to the corner and Klatt. Klatt looks for an opening. He'll fire an off-balance 3. No good. And that's how this third quarter comes to an end. 45-39. Liberty on top by 6 over the Pittsfield Sockies. Fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Difference in this game, Liberty leading by 6. Pittsfield's 2 of 8 from the free throw line. 5 of 18 from the three-point line, 27%, 17 of 40 on the night from the floor, 42%. Liberty 18 of 33 because they've shot some layups, 55%, 1 of 5 from the arc, but 8 of 11 from the free throw line, so that 6-point difference, all from the charity stripe.
Apps will bring it up against Nyson as we start this fourth quarter. Apps, Tom Have, Priest, Klatt, and Guthrie for Pittsfield will set Liberty's lineup once they have the ball.
Nyson setting them up with those long arms with the pass steal.
Klatt gets it to Priest. Priest gets up to the rim, no good. But he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. Hedrick, Obert, Brighton, and Knowlton Klingel. And Nyson are the 5 for Liberty. Knowlton Klingel picks up his third foul.
His third, 15 foul. Free throws for the Sockies. And now Cooper Priest, who has 4 points in the night, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. First one is up and good. He made a big free throw against Calhoun the other night.
Yep. Yes,
45-40. Liberty with the lead. 3 of 9 now is Pittsfield from the free throw line, and Cooper Priest makes them both. He's got 6.
Pittsfield will drop back into the half-court man defense, it looks like here. Out top, Obert with it for the Eagles to Brighton Klingel. Looks for an opening, now left side to Nyson. Down low, Hedrick had his man where he wanted him. Double team comes his way, throws it out to Klingel. Klingel will take the dribble, and a foul called here against Cade Tom Have.
Against Tom Have, his third. Team foul number 5.
7:24 to play in the fourth quarter. 45-41 advantage for... Now the official having a chat with a fan here. And he's ejected a fan from a game.
He'd made up his mind he wasn't going to be in the game.
7:24 to play in this contest. 45-41 advantage for the Liberty squad. It'll be Liberty ball out of bounds underneath.
Oh, that extracurricular was a waste of time. 45-41, Liberty with the lead, 7:24 left, and a couple police officers will escort that young man out.
Inbounds pass comes in to Obert. He hangs in the air. Shot won't fall, but he'll shoot 2 shots.
Landon Obert, who has 9 points on the day, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 7:21 left, 45-41. Liberty with the lead, and Landon Obert is strong when he gets the ball right there. Foul will go against Priest. That'll be his third. 1-1 both ways after this, and Obert's first one won't fall through.
No subs after the missed free throws. 7:21 to play in a 4-point game.
Yep, good ball game. 45-41 in favor of Liberty. 7:21 left. Led at 3 at the end of the first half. Obert makes the free throw. He's in double figures with 10 to join Klingel, who's in double figures.
And bounce pass to Klatt, now Tomhave. 46-41, Liberty up by 5, 7:15 remaining. Tomhave over to Priest. Left side, 4-3, no good. Rebound, good position there by Klingel.
Fifth board for Brighton Klingel on the night.
Into the front court, Knowlton Klingel. Leaves it to Obert on the left wing. Looks for an opening, gets it to Knowlton Klingel at the free throw line. Dribble drive in, tripped away by Priest and stolen away.
Turnover number 10 on Liberty.
Priest will throw a pass that's tipped and stolen back by Brighton Klingel.
13 turnovers on Pittsfield.
Klingel to Obert. Obert will pull it back out. Between the circles to Klingel, now Nyssen. 5-point lead and the basketball for the Eagles. 6:37 to play. Pass in the middle, finds Nyssen, and he is fouled underneath.
If it's on Priest, it'll be his fourth, or Apps, it could be his third. It'll be Priest who will pick up his fourth. 1-1 situation. Nyssen goes to the free throw line. Liberty is 9-13. Gay will come into the game, and Cooper Priest sits down. 6:35 left, 46-41 in favor of Liberty on the Trash Queen scoreboard. And the senior Jordan Nyssen, who has a 3 on the night, will shoot his first free throws. Liberty's been pretty good from the free throw line this season when we've seen him. Nyson's first is good. He'll get another, and the lead is back to 6. 47-41 ties their biggest lead of the ball game. Second one up by Nyssen, also good.
48-41, Liberty up by 7, 6:30 left. Apps will bring it toward the front court. Looks for an opening here.
Liberty's defense really pushing them out now, out farther.
On the right side, Noah Gay. Gay has picked up the dribble, looks to Klatt now on the baseline, turns and faces. Has already used the dribble. To Gay on the baseline with Obert bouncing up at him. Now a pass too hot to handle on another Saki turnover.
14.
Into the front court, Klingel on the run out, drives inside. Count the basket, and he's fouled.
Knowlton Klingel with 20 now, and he'll go to the free throw line. The junior gets the slap from Ryan Hedrick, who's also a junior. Just Nyssen and Obert. Seniors out there now. Timeout on the court, 6:06 left. 9-point lead for Liberty, 50-41. Back after this.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
6:06 left in the contest, 50-41, Liberty with a 9-point lead, which is their biggest lead of the ball game. Knowlton Klingel with 20, with the Band-Aid after the bucket, with a chance to give them a double-digit lead for the first time tonight. He has been tough, 15 in the first half, 5 in the second half. Pittsfield's got to find an answer, but the defense of Liberty is really what's been the difference. They forced some turnovers, 7 in the second half. Free throw up by Klingel's good, 21.
51-41, 6:06 remaining. Gay to inbound, looking here, close to 5, gets it into Klatt. Klatt back to Gay, he'll bring it up. 51-41 Eagles on the Trash Queen scoreboard, 6 minutes remaining in this contest. Tommy with it on the pass out front to Guthrie. Guthrie looks to Klatt at the free throw line. Turns and faces there. Out front to Tom Hay. Tom Hay for a three. It's no good. Sockies have gone cold from downtown. And the rebound again to Landon Obert. He'll bring it into the front court. Leaves it off to Knowlton Klingel, and the Eagles will look to run a little offense here. Obert with it on the wing left side. Looks for the lob down low to Klingel underneath. Reverse layup and a crafty move by Klingel.
23.
53-41, 5:25 left. Gay with the ball for the Sockies. He'll look to bring it up. Leaves it off to Tom Abe on the right wing. Takes the dribble toward the top of the key, out to Guthrie, reverses it left side to Apps. Apps will take it on the bounce. Over to Gay. 5:09 left in this one. Gay throws a pass, stolen away by Obert. Obert on the steal into the front court. Layup up is good, and he's fouled.
Obert with 12, the and one. Foul on Gay, correct? Gay will pick up the foul. That'll be his fourth, 8th team foul. And you're trying to throw that pass across the middle there, and it hadn't had success for quite a while. You just cannot complete that one against the long arms of Liberty. 13 now for Obert as he makes the free throw.
Well, you can't just go to reverse the ball and assume the man's open. Here's a drive in by Tomei. Ball was knocked away. No, they'll say he just threw it out of bounds.
9 turnovers on Pittsfield in the second half. They led 36-30. Since then, they've been outscored 26-11.
26-5. It was 36-30.
Oh, that's right, 26-5.
There's a trip now as Klingel was tripped up by Klatt, I do believe.
Klatt will pick up the foul, just his first of the game. 9th team foul, double bonus after this. Oh, they're going to say it is a double bonus. 13 of 16 is Liberty from the free throw line. Klingel with 23. Up, in and out, no good. It's a double bonus, so we'll do it again as you caught that one. Knowlton Klingel is 5 for 7 from the free throw line now.
Priest and Gay sits down.
10 on there. That's all that makes any difference. 56-41.
Gay's got 4 fouls.
Yeah. And there's 2 or 3 with 3. So the lefty, junior, Knowlton Klingel, who's had a night. Second one no good. Guthrie with his 7th board.
Apps brings it toward the front court for the Sockies to Priest on the left side. Down by 15 now, 4:44 to play.
Had no answer for a while. And Klatt's been open, but they haven't gotten him the ball when he's been open. There you go.
Here's Priest, gets it down to Klatt. Shot put up no good. And the rebound pulled down by Obert. They'll take it into the front court. He and Tom have now tussle on the sideline. Ball knocked loose and a timeout for Greg Obert. Or for Greg Altmix, excuse me. We'll pause as well. 4:28 to play in this one. 56-41 Liberty on top of Pittsfield. Back after this.
You to find out the difference that thousands have found with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville. If you're looking for a new Ford, Lincoln, or maybe a used car truck or SUV, why don't you take the short drive to Jacksonville, Illinois, Westtown Ford. They have the best sales and service in the area, and what a selection, thousands to choose from. It's Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, 30 minutes from high prices. Phone 217-245-7101 or go to westtownford.com. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
26-5 run for Liberty with 4:28 left. They lead 56-41, and it's Liberty basketball. They have owned this fourth quarter and the end of the third.
Out front with it is Jordan Nice, and he has the ball bounce off of him into the backcourt, and that's an over and back call.
11 turnovers on Liberty, 6 in the second half. Pittsfield's turned it over 16 times, 9 in the second half.
Apps to inbound, does so to Cooper Priest. 4:17 remaining, 56-41 Eagles on top here. Tomei with the basketball now for the Sockies. Looks for the dribble drive. Looks for an opening and Priest on the right wing. Down low to Klatt. Klatt trying to make a move out of there. to Tom Hay.
That was some contact.
Over to Guthrie for a three. It's no good. And the Sakis have been not very good from downtown.
5 for 21 after being 2 for 4 in the first quarter, 4 of 10 at half.
Yeah, so 1 of 11 in the second half. 9%. Into the front court, Nyson with the ball. Out of a double team on the dribble to the rim, and the left-hand layup, no good. Rebound, Obert, sky high, blocked by Guthrie. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by Obert. It'll be Pittsfield ball.
That was a battle.
Good hustle here by Hedrick, flying toward the bench, trying to get the ball.
Guthrie did a nice job keeping the ball alive, tipping it, but he's had 6 boards tonight.
3:44 to play. Apps to throw it in, does so into the front court to Klatt. Ooh, needs to do the turn to go to the hoop. Now Peyton Apps has it stolen away by Klingel. Klingel on the takeaway into the front court. Down low to Brian Klingel. Left it behind. Run down by Nyson. 3:33 to play. 56-41. Liberty on top here on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Now a double team comes Brighton Klingel's way. Ball knocked loose. Klatt on the floor after it, as is Priest. And a timeout whistled for the Sakis. We'll pause as well. 3:24 left. 56-41 advantage for Liberty. Back after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards.
$56-41 Liberty, 3:24 left. If you want to know why some of these kids are growing, there's some big people in the stands.
Ogres across the way here.
Tall people.
3:22 to play in this fourth quarter.
Wow.
56-41, the advantage for the Eagles. Tom Hay with the basketball, gets to the rim, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Nyson. He'll take it into the front court.
Actually had 7 now.
All right. To Knowlton Klingel, and he's fouled by Apps on the reach with 3:04 to play.
His third double bonus situation. Guess who's going back to the free throw line? And they say 4 now. 3:04 left in the contest. Robbins wants to check in. Knowlton Klingel with 23 points. Missed his last couple free throws. 3 of his last 4, but he makes that one. He's got 24 now.
Robbins returns. Hedrick sits down for Liberty.
It was a good game for quite a while. Then Liberty just flat took it over. 16-point lead now. 14 of 20 is Liberty from the free throw line with 3:04 left in the Trash Queen scoreboard. Second one up by Klingel, also good. He's got 25.
He'll sit down as Hessling's in.
7 of 10 from the free throw line. Not too bad a job by the junior. And 25 points.
Apps into the front court for the Sakis, and he just flat traveled, bringing the ball across the half-court line.
Yep, they're frustrated by the quickness of Liberty. 18 turnover, 11 in the second half. And Liberty is really used the quickness to control the game.
Obert gets a drive in, leaves it down low to Klingel. His shot no good. Rebound Guthrie with another board.
He's got 8.
To Tom Hay, 2:49 left, 58-41 Eagles. Tom Abe trying to get free here. Now leaves it right side to Priest, who fires the 3. It's good. And Brad Tom Abe wants a timeout. 2:38 to play. 58-44 Liberty on top of Pittsfield. Back on the other side of this timeout.
Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
You know, Greg Altmix really did make a point earlier. John pointed it out to us in our ears. He wasn't very happy with this starting 5, and he set their tails down and had a little visit with them. I don't like the fact that the Clouser boy's been down there on the end of the bench with ice on his ankle. There won't be any more JV games, but he can be a role player for the varsity if he can get healthy. But I'll tell you what, when Greg Altmix wanted to make his point, he made that point a few years ago, and they got 3rd in the state.
Well, and what he did is he allowed his team to get down 6 points. And then, man, when they came back, they had a new style of focus, didn't they?
I mean, Knowlton Klingle's been playing the game pretty much all the way through, and he was the only guy out there with the others. Then Brighton kind of joined along, but Obert and Nyson, along with Hedrick, really picked up their game after that.
Inbounds pass comes into Klingle, and he's fouled by Tom Habe with 2:37 left.
Tom Habe wraps the arms around him, and he'll pick up his fourth. Double bonus situation. You're down by 14, you can foul the backcourt and try to get them to miss them, but you might not want to get the guy that's 7 of 10 and has 25. This junior played with some varsity as a freshman, a lot as a sophomore. His brother played a lot as a freshman and a lot now as a sophomore. Knowlton misses the first. I jinxed him. 58-44 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Liberty going to get their 25th win of the season. Second one up by Knowlton Klingle is no good, and the rebound comes off to Tom Habe.
He'll bring the ball toward the front court. Looks for an opening, has the ball out front. He'll fire a three from downtown. It's no good. Rebound underneath to Brighton Klingle. Leaves it off to Nyson in the backcourt. He's trying to stay away from the defenders. Behind the back with the dribble for Nyson, 2:17 left. 58-44 Eagles on top. Ball comes out front to Ober. Has it against Guthrie, top of the key. He'll try the dribble in. Leaves it off of the baseline to Hedrick. Wants to pull it back out with 2:05 left in this one. To Obert on a tough pass. There's a long pass across the top of the defense, and Tom Habe will reach in and foul the man and foul out.
Tom Habe will foul out of the game, and Knowlton Klingle will go back to the free throw line to shoot two more. 2:01 left.
Comes Noah Gay back in. He's got 4 fouls.
2:01 left in the game, 14-point game, and Klingle, who's missed 4 of his last 6.
How many has he shot tonight, though?
He shot 12 so far. He'll shoot 2 more now. And the first one is no good. He might be getting tired.
So he's shot 12 free throws. Pittsfield's 4 of 10 as a team.
Yep.
He's gotten to the rim a lot more, hasn't he?
He's went to the rim past people. He's missed 6, made 7 now, so he's been a little off in the last little bit, but gets that one to fall, and he's got 26.
59-45, 2:01 left on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Gay with the basketball for the Sockies. They have Tommy who's fouled out and 3 men on the floor with 4 fouls. Here's a pass down low to Klatt. He'll put it up and in.
Carter's first bucket in the second half, has 7 on the night.
59-46, 1:49 left. Nyson with it.
Carter
to the front court.
Carter's been open a lot more, and they just missed him, and then they decided to get a little three-point happy.
Obert near the half-court line has picked it up. There's a pass that finds Nyson. Nyson swings it a couple of times with the arms. 1:33 remaining. 59-46 Eagles. Out front with the ball is Klingle. He and Gay work against each other there. Now to Nyson. Nyson will dribble toward the sideline, reverses it into a peck of trouble now, and a timeout for Liberty. We'll pause as well. 1:19 remaining. 59-46 Eagles. Up here, back after this.
Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
1:19 left in the contest. Liberty 59, Pittsfield 46. That's on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Thank you to Trash Queen, offering affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters to Pike, Scott, Morgan County, and your area too. Give them a call at 217-320-4320. Stay tuned for the postgame show brought to you by Edward Jones, financial advisor, Derek Harris, 217-222-7173, 1891 Main Street, Suite 2. That's Derek Harris, former Barry West Pike basketball player. He was a good one. He was a heat. A lot of new people out there for Pittsfield now, Charlie.
Liam Davids-Myers into the game, along with Joel Clemens, Noah Petty, TJ Reel, and Cameron Sweetie. Klingle gets the ball to Obert. over to drive, and he's fouled with 1:05 left.
Petty will pick up the foul. That'll be Noah's second of the game. Double bonus situation. Ober to go to the free throw line. And I would think Liberty will clear the bench here pretty darn fast. I know Hessling is going to come into the game. 1:05 left, 59-46. First one up is no good by Obert. He's made 3 out of 5 tonight, has 13 points.
Hessling in, Hedrick down. Also Robbins will check in.
Sits down Nyson.
Payson beats Western, 56-43. Lucas Luce with 26.
That's a come from behind. They were down by 6 at halftime, so that's the winningest team Payson's ever had. How about that? Second one up by Obert is good, and he'll get a chair. 14 for him on the night.
Clayton Obert in. Landon Obert sits down.
Landon's got 10 in the second half, 14 in the ball game on his senior finale at the Nest.
1 minute left of this one, 60-46, Liberty. Clemens with the basketball, bounce pass to Petty. Looks for an opening, needs somebody to pop up. Petty now has to take a dribble. Leaves it in the corner to Davidsmeyer, 48 seconds to play. Davidsmeyer drives in, ball knocked free, gets it back. Clears it back out front to Clemens, now to Real with 40 seconds remaining. They will foul to allow the sub to get in, it looks like.
Knowlton Klingle's going to pick up the foul. It'll be his fourth. He said, Coach, I'm ready to come out.
TJ Real will be to the free throw line. Cannon Wolf will check in.
Wolf will.
He'll set Hessling down.
We wanted to give him an applause on his senior night. His senior last home game. They've already had senior night. And then Knuffman's going to check in after Real shoots the free throw and makes it.
So Knuffman and Powell in. They replace Klingel and Klingel.
Klingel and Klingel. TJ Real shoots the second of a 1-and-1, makes them both his first 2 points.
60-48, 37 seconds left. Knuffman will bring the ball into the front court. Bounce pass goes to Wolf. Wolf has the ball into a double team. He'll dribble away from it with 27 seconds remaining. Gets it to Robbins. Baseline drive to Powell. Powell on the runner, up and in for 2. Eli Powell lays it in. 18 seconds remaining, 62-48 Liberty. Real on the right side to Davidsmeyer. On the dribble out front, looking down low to Noah Petty with 9 seconds. Petty puts it on the floor and off of his foot and out of bounds. A turnover on the Sakis here. With 7.3 seconds left in this one, Liberty can just dribble this one out and pick up their 25th win of the season, and they will. Final 3 seconds tick off the clock. Liberty's 25-5. Pittsfield drops to 12-15. And we take you to the post-game show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. And we're back with final stats and analysis after this.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930. Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
18-16 Liberty after one quarter, 30-27 they led at halftime, 45-39 after three quarters, and they win at 62-48. But Pittsfield at one time led by a 36-30 count, and you can see what happened after that. Pittsfield turned it over 19 times, Liberty 12 times. Pittsfield with 12 turnovers in the second half. The Sockies were 20 of 49, 40.8%, 6 of 23 from the arc, 26%, but 6 of 12 from the free throw line, 50%. 22 of 39 for Liberty, 56.4%, just 1 of 5 from the arc. They're not a three-point shooting team. And they were 17 of 27 to end the game, 62.9%, after shooting free throws very well in the first half, 5 of 6 and 8 of 11 after three quarters, but they kind of struggled after that. But they win the game as Knowlton Klingel leads away with 26 points on the night. 4 for Ryan Hedrick, 2 for Eli Powell. Brighton Klingel had 6 points and 8 rebounds on the evening. Let's see, 3 points from Logan Robbins on a free throw and a bucket. Jordan Eisen had 5 on the night, but what a good defensive game by him. And Landon Obert with 14 on the evening, 10 of those in the second half. Pittsfield was led by Peyton Apps with 14 points, but 9 of those came in the first half. Cooper Priest with 9. TJ Reel. Nick Reel did not play. TJ Reel with 2. Nate Scranton with 2 points on the night. Tom Have with 6 points on the evening. 2 from Noah Gay, 7 from Carter Clapp, and 6 from Will Guthrie. Final in the ball game, 62-48. Liberty gets their 25th win. We'll take a break. Come back with more on the Edward Jones and Derek Harris postgame show after these.
Our kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield. Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Welcome back to the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. The Liberty Eagles beat the Pittsfield Sockies 62-48 in the final game of the regular season here. And we're visiting with Socky head coach Brad Tommy. And coach, you knew coming into the contest, this Liberty squad, man, they've been playing as good as anybody in the area, and a lot of that due to their aggressive guard play. And I don't want to say it was a worry, but you knew taking care of the basketball coming into the game tonight would be very key if you're going to be in the game.
Absolutely, and for the first 2.5 quarters, I thought we did a pretty good job of handling it and getting into our sets and being able to run some offense where we could get some good looks at the basket. Then for about a 5-minute stretch there, I think we had a 5 or 6 point lead there in the middle of the third quarter. They turned up the pressure a little bit, and we just kind of gave him the ball. It seemed like every possession, which led to some layups or some and ones or definitely some free throws. They were getting points off every one of those turnovers and turned about a 5-6 point lead into next thing you know, we're down 12. So that's disappointing, especially in this time at this position in the year, to have those turnovers where we just went soft. We just we stopped attacking. We had tried to do our own thing a couple times, and not only did we turn the ball over, a true turnover. I thought we took some shots that were too quick. We weren't getting guys in position. We just had guys not wanting to have the basketball in their hands. And when that happened, those guys just they smell blood and they go after you.
You took a look at that third quarter there. I think you came out and got a backdoor layup, and Greg Altmix all of a sudden was sending 5 new guys to the court, and you talked about you built a 6-point lead. And I don't know what he said during the timeout that he took there or to get his kids' attention on the bench. You've been in those situations a couple of times at teaching moments, but, man, you talked about it. Liberty came out with a brand-new energy there.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And what's the cool part about it, you can take those timeouts and try to get that fire burn a little bit, but it's ultimately the choice of the kids to go out and get it done. And for them, it worked because they had guys that were ready to come out and compete and didn't want to lose. And that was the difference. I thought we got timid once they picked up their pressure. We got back on our heels a little bit. And like I said earlier, we had some guys that maybe didn't really want the basketball, and they made all of us play faster than what we wanted to, and it showed. And that's what happens. And they responded for him. So good for them. It's maybe something for our kids to learn, hopefully.
The nice thing about the postseason is everybody's 0-0 coming in. You draw an Auburn team who you were able to beat earlier in the season, but that kind of one of those things where you think they're probably a little more focused coming into that matchup, and you've got a tough one Monday night at Pleasant Plains against that Auburn squad.
Yeah, we talked in the locker room there. You got to think about some of the stuff that we did wrong tonight because we got to fix that. But leave it. As soon as we get off that bus, leave it, and because everybody's 0-0 going into Monday. And we got to be ready to play. We got to be ready to practice and prepare on Saturday morning and get ready for Monday. Now, you're right. We do have we can't rest on us having that win on Auburn. We got their attention, and they're going to be ready to go. And they play in a tough league they got some really nice players. So we got to be ready to go on Monday if we want to have a chance to be 1-0 and have a practice on Tuesday and be ready to go on Wednesday. So that's our focus now, and hopefully they learn some things tonight and move into the postseason here with a little bit of excitement, a little bit of energy, and see if we can't get that momentum we had coming into the game and for the first 2.5 quarters tonight. See if we can get that back tomorrow morning and get them ready to go for Monday.
The winner go home time. It can be the most challenging time of the season, but hey, if you pull up a couple upsets, it's going to be a pretty fun time as well.
Yeah, it is. It's postseason is exciting, and if you like to compete and you like high school basketball, it's great. But we got to be ready to go. We got to be ready to go Monday and hopefully have a chance. We haven't been to the semifinals for a couple years, and I don't like being my chore list gets extra long on that next day after we're eliminated than I like it to be. So let's hope we can kind of stretch it for a few more games this year.
Coach, as always, we appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
That's Saki head coach Brad Tomei, 62-48 Liberty with the victory here tonight over the Pittsfield Sakis. Edward Jones, financial advisor Derek Harris at 1891 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy, or at 217-222-7173 for all of your financial planning needs. That's going to do it for us on Central Illinois Sports. We're back with you Monday night from Pleasant Plains as the Sakis take on the Auburn Trojans. Tip-off around 7:30, pregame show at 7:15. We'll see you then for another Central Illinois Sports presentation.